Marwadi, average Marwadi, you are always thinking about money and don't read the script properly. We have GD now, group discussion, where all the participants will put forward their points about the topic. And unlike the discussion in the so-called reality show like Roadies, we'll have a proper conclusion for the topic and have some value additions.
I would request the judges of JD, that is Aman sir and Shetty sir, to take the stage.
SMS sir. SMS sir. SMS sir, spotlight buddy. Any other faculty present? All of you students, keep the video on. Participate for your benefit. For your benefit. Spotlight. Okay, yes. Yes, sir. Aman sir. Explain what is it? GD.
Yes. Hello, everyone. So, first of all, can the participants raise their hands? The GD participants, please raise your hands. Yes. So, topic is already given to these guys, right? So, the topic for today's group discussion is work from office or work from home, right? So, this is a well-debated issue. I mean, nice insights, even all the working professions also will get today, right? A fresh perspective of the students on this topic.
Yes, 2 or 4? 2 or 4?
4 of them. 4.
14.
Why other 2 members? Where are the other 2 members? GD, 2 members from the other 2 teams. I think team 6 and team 5 we have. What about the other team? 7 and 8, Allah?
Yes.
Team 7 and team 8. Where are the participants? Did you hear properly? Group discussion. Work from home versus work from office. Topic. So you are supposed to talk. Even if you are not prepared by mistake, you can speak spontaneously. Team 7 and team 8 has got some amazing participants. Yes, Sunil Kumar. Okay, next one more. Team 7. Sir, video on Madi, sir. Sunil?
Team 8.
Team 8. Quick. Chief. That's how we are actually having unproductive time. Time is smart. Yes. So we have now team 7 and team 8 all done. Yes, sir. Aman, sir, continue.
Okay.
Sunil, video try, sir.
Yes, so actually participants were already selected and briefing was already given, but anyway. So the topic, like I said, is work from office or work from home, correct? So the thing is, now here we'll have a little slightly altered version of the GD. In actual, it'll just be an open forum. There'll be no one moderating the show as such. All of you will just have to speak on your own and get it done. But here, anyways, we'll be giving first round, some time for all the participants to speak. 1 minute time will be given for all of them to come and put forth their points, each of them. So whether it is for or against, you have to introduce yourself, say whether it is for or against. Now the thing is, who is 1 second?
Yeah, who is team? Which team is for? For your Kayati, who is talking work from home? Work from home, yaar batata for. Okay, work from office. Okay, that's what actually we decided yesterday. Okay, this work from work from home or office? Unmute.
Work from office, sir.
Work from office. Okay, work from you say in India though. Work from.
So nothing was being intimated to me. For me, this is like spontaneous talk. I asked you in my group, but no one.
Okay, you speak about work from home. Work from home, spontaneously you speak. Work from home. Okay. Next, Ashok sir, work from home. Manju Goda, work from office. Okay, na? So, but yes, Aman sir, confusion, why confusion?
Sir.
Okay, so or should we postpone next day, tomorrow? We'll do something else today. We can give some time for them to prepare and come. Because it requires some preparation. Okay, yes, we'll do one thing. I repeat, team 5, 6, 7, 8. You have to identify the best speaker So 5 and 6 will be talking work from home. 7 and 8 will be talking about work from office. So I repeat, okay, work from home, yaro, work from home is 5 and 6. 7 and 8 will be work. I think Ashok sir is ready for work from home only. Okay, right. So work from home, yaro, team number
5 and 6.
5 and 6, better. 6 and 8. 6 and 8 will be work from home, and 5 and 7 odd numbers will be work from office. Office is odd. So yaratha you select madkondo prepare agi nale barbeku, and we'll do it tomorrow. Okay, are you clear about this? You have to prepare. So 1 minute each just. Then we'll have a discussion. So sorry for the communication error, if any. Okay, should not have. I think Aman sir is very clear. There is no error, but nevertheless. So I repeat, odd numbers 5 and 7 team. Whoever is the best speaker should be speaking. Okay, it may be Sunil itself. I'm so happy for Sunil. He's our old student who has discontinued and come back 1 week back, but still participating very actively. Very good, sir. Excellent. Very happy and very proud of you. And 5 and 7 will be work from office. 6 and 8 work from home. Are you clear? Yes, MCs, take it further.
We missed on a great opportunity of having an exciting event, but no worries, we'll have it tomorrow. So, but
So
audience,
What?
how is your Josh by the way right now?
Hi.
Hi. And also, you Rahul and Sagar permit, team 2 and team 5 speaking did happen. We can do that first, right now.
Yes, sir.
Individual presentation. Then we'll continue with the other important, interesting games. Okay, team 2, yes, sir, team 5. Team 5, raise the hand. Team 5, all the team 5 members raise the hand quickly, because you have not got a chance at that time. Yeah, team 5, quickly. Yeah. Yes. So, so Ravish and Mahima will be speaking. So you'll be given 60 seconds to speak and 30 seconds extra. Okay, start. Mahima, are you ready? MD?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good. I like that speed. I think many of the foundation students are more active than the intermediate. Excellent. I'm very proud of you, kids. Yes.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, very much.
Yeah.
Please go ahead.
Okay. Plastic bags are one of the most commonly used things today. It makes our work easier and gives us a lot of convenience. They have formed an essential part of our lives now. We use them almost every day for various purposes. Hello, everyone. I'm Mahima from Foundation Batch. The usage of plastic The usage of the plastic is to that extent that we often get angry at the shopkeeper who refuses to offer us plastic bags when we go for shopping. Yes, it becomes mandatory for us to carry our bags every time we step out. The shopkeepers refuse us due to the government ban. So, yeah. So 1 minute. Yeah.
Please go ahead. You're going at a very good pace. Relax, chill, and talk as if you're talking to yourself. You're doing very well. Excellent.
I'm a little nervous, sir. Like it's
no, that's I know. That's what I told you. Even I'm nervous when I talk to the girls, but still I speak. No, relax. Okay, so you just go ahead. You're doing very well. Don't be nervous. You speak. Think you're talking to yourself. You're doing exceptionally well.
Yes, sir. They damage our earth and environment. It is high time we all must stop using plastic bags. Okay, there are a number of reasons to say no to plastic bags. We must stop using them to better our environment and save it from degradation. There are various eco-friendly alternatives that can be used. Yeah, firstly, plastic bags are a major source of plastic pollution. As they are non-biodegradable, they take a lot of years to decompose, right? They contribute to a lot of waste, which keeps collecting over the years. Plastic takes thousands of years to decompose, right? Break down and decompose. It remains in the land, which contributes to the rising problem of land pollution. Similarly, it also causes water pollution. As people throw away the bags carelessly on the roads, on the drainages, rivers, etc., they enter the water bodies, right? Yeah, they are carried away by winds in them and sometimes dumped into water deliberately. This plastic bag goes deep in the water and also hampers the aquatic animals. Plastic bags contaminate in the soil, causing hindrance to the growth of the plant. And it causes infertility, etc. Infertility and it causes hindrance for the plant to grow. Okay, and most importantly, plastic causes the death of animals. The animals have no sense what to eat and what not to eat. The stray animals gulp a lot of plastic, and it gets stuck in their body, and they die because of that. And it also causes serious illness, and they choke to death after eating plastic. So it's my humble request, let's all of us together make our earth a healthier and a better place to live. Thank you.
Wow. As every time we say, it is not an easy job to come and speak, and it is natural. Maybe I can keep the video on. So it is very natural to get nervous. Okay, very natural. I will tell you my incident when I was supposed to give a speech at CA Institute after being a CA. Okay, for the chartered accountants. 2 o'clock was my speech. So at 11:30, butterflies in my stomach. I went to my sir and asked, "Sir, I have to speak to the chartered accountants. So I'm really nervous." My sir, the great genius, Sri Padamchan Kincha sir, he says, by then I'm talking about 20 years back. He said, "I've already given hundreds of speeches, but even today when I'm going for a speech, I will have a nervousness." So, Mahima, it is very natural to have a nervousness. That means actually you're doing great. And I never felt actually you are nervous except when you said you are nervous, sir. Otherwise, your content, the presentation, and the what do you call it, the message is extremely important. Okay, what we are doing in CF brilliant job, extremely beautiful. And for the information of many, she is still a first PU kid. Okay, first PU kid coming and opening up itself is a great job. Brilliant, Mahima. You have got a very long way to go. You definitely will become one of the best speakers. As of today, also you spoke exceptionally well. Brilliant job. Brilliant. God bless you. Yes. Right. Next we have Ravish from Intermediate. Yes, sir. Over to you.
Kalekai. Aman sir, nimgo kalekai beka. You know? Nimgo pizza ne beka. So terike. 100+ students idare but kalekai marana anta stipend sigtala yenilla. Okay. You all got the point that I am going to speak about food. Yes. Food is definitely the necessity of each and everyone's life, but most of us are forgetting the real tradition of our food. We are going to, like normally each and every one of our lives, we are including the junks, and not even a single person like without hesitating to go towards the like against the junk food. Definitely, the food is the only resource which human can survive. Apart from humans, even animals do eat food. Definitely, everyone knows. But I'm telling that when suppose think once that if you are eating food and if you get something while eating which disturbs your which disturbs your peace, like some anything. Suppose even the animals while eating food like grass, if you throw some plastic, even it disturbs the a piece of eating. Like even the grass which do not make the animals to feel good about it. I know each and every one of us are good at eating and throwing plastic, but definitely plastic is not good, and food
Go ahead. You can speak in Kannada, English. It's going very well. Excellent. Go ahead.
ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿನ ನಾವು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಮರಿತಾ ಇದೀರಿ. ನಾವು ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿನ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನಾವು ಮರೆತ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದಿನ ಜನಗಳು ಊಟಕ್ಕೂ ಪಿಜ್ಜಾ, ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನಕ್ಕೂ ಪಿಜ್ಜಾ, ಬರೀ ಪಿಜ್ಜಾ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಇದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಯಾವತ್ತು ಪಿಜ್ಜಾ ಅದು ಇದು ಅಂತ ಜಂಕ್ ಫುಡ್ ನ ತಗೊಳೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದೇ, ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿನ ಮರೆಯೋದು ತುಂಬಾ ದೊಡ್ಡ ತಪ್ಪು. ನಾವು ಮುಂದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪೀಳಿಗೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇದು ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನ್ ನ ಮುಂದೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಇದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಲೈಕ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ತಂದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಸಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್, ಐ ಫೌಂಡ್ ದಟ್ even the animals while eating food, it was disturbed by some plastic, and even most of the animals carrying plastic inside their stomach. So definitely we have to control how much ever it is possible to make plastic. So to conclude that, at least how much ever it is possible, uh, let us control and be plastic.
Plastic free.
Thank you.
Plastic free.
Yes, very good, Ravish. You excellent start. I mean, the way you started, like I say, your start is extremely important, and almost of you are following it. Very good, right? And it happens. All this happens. You become a little blank in between. But the thing that is natural, it will happen to everybody, even the best of the best speakers. There is a possibility that you will forget what you have planned to speak. What marks the difference is how do you carry forward from there. That will come only with experience, Ravish. Yes. So you keep coming up on stage, and then you will realize and you will learn how to take it up from there. The best, I mean, the most important thing is not to become shocked and nervous and then become blank. Cool down for 2 seconds. Just cool down and then trust your preparation. It will definitely come back to you. Okay. Otherwise, excellent. You were very confident and you had prepared well. Also, you had good content. Also, everything was good. Awesome.
Super, Ravish again. So just to add, he's one of the hardcore CF member, CAPS Foundation member. He's, I think, followed us in CF Foundation through various YouTube programs. He was not a CAPS student, but I think after going through the CAPS Foundation activity, he was so inspired. Okay, he decided to come to CAPS only, and he's an intermediate student. And CAPS Foundation also, he would attended some revision classes, intermediate hardcore, and most important, he's a part of our CF. Very good, excellent job, Ravish. Very good. Yes, the Manjugoda, you said, I want to speak at that. One last chance to others get a chance. Everybody gets a chance. But yes, Manjugoda, start.
Good evening, all. Myself, Manjugoda. I'm speaking about mother. You all know mother. I'm going with Kannada only. I am not perfect with English because ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅವಾಗಲೇ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಮನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ, ಫುಲ್ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲೂ ನಮ್ ಗಂಡ್ ಮಕ್ಳಿಗಂತೂ ಫುಲ್ ಖುಷಿ ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ. ಏನಕ್ಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಡೀ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದ್ ಹುಡುಗಿ, ಒಂದ್ ವುಮೆನ್ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ನಮ್ನ ತುಂಬಾ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಅಮ್ಮ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಅವ್ರು ನಮ್ನ ಅಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಮ್ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದ್ ಮಾತಿದೆ, ಮನೆಯೇ ಮೊದಲ ಪಾಠಶಾಲೆ, ತಾಯಿಯೇ ಮೊದಲ ಗುರು. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ನಾವು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದಂಗೆನೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವ್ರ ಅಪ್ಪ, ಇವ್ರ ದೊಡ್ಡಪ್ಪ, ಇವ್ರ ದೊಡ್ಡಮ್ಮ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದು, ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೆಟ್ಟದ್ದು, ಯಾವ್ದನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ್ದನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ನಮ್ಗೆ ತಿದ್ದಿ ಬುದ್ಧಿವಾದ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಎತ್ತ ಅಮ್ಮನ್ಗೆ ಎತ್ತು ಯಜ್ಞ ಕೂಡ ಮುದ್ದಂತೆ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಅವ್ನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೆರರಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಮ್ಮ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಅಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೋತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದ್ ಮಾತಿದೆ, ಏನು ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಮಗ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಅಮ್ಮ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಅವ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಇದಾಗಿದ್ರು ಅವ್ರ ಮಗನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ತಾಯಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪಾವಿತ್ರತೆ, ಮಹತ್ವ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರನೇ ನಮ್ ಭಾರತ ಮಾತೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಯಾವ್ದೇದು ಕಾವೇರಿ ನದಿ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಗಂಗಾ, ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ನಾವು ಮಾತೆ ಅಂತ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಧಾನ್ಯ ಸ್ಥಾನನ ನಾವು ಮಾತೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೀವಿ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಭಾವನೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಉಕ್ಕಿ ಹರಿಯುತ್ತೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಿರೋ ಅಮ್ಮ ಮತ್ತೆ ತಾಯಿ, ಅದ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾವ್ ಇವಾಗಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಿರೋ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿನ ನಾವು ತಕೋಗಿ ವೃದ್ಧಾಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ವೃದ್ಧಾಶ್ರಮಗಳ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ವೃದ್ಧಾಶ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮ ಅವ್ರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸೇರ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮನೆಗ್ ಬಂದಂತ ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದ್ ಸಣ್ಣ ಕಲಹದಿಂದ ಅಮ್ಮನ್ನ ದೂರ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ ಕೈಲಿ ಏನು ಆಗದೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಅವರು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಊಟ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ನಮ್ನ ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಕೈಲಿ ಏನು ಆಗದೆ ಇರುವಾಗ ನಾವ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಕೀಳು ಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಏನೇ ಆದ್ರೂ ಅವರಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಇನ್ನ 7 ಜನ್ಮ ಎತ್ ಬಂದ್ರು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ತೀರ್ಸಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೂನು ನಮ್ ಕೈಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಕೈಲಿ, ಅವ್ರು ನಮ್ಮಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಸಣ್ಣ ಖುಷಿಗಳನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೈತೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದ್ ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ಸಾಕು, ಅವ್ರು ಫುಲ್ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ ಏನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಐತೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಖುಷಿ ಪಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ನಾವು ಖುಷಿ ಕೊಡೋಣ, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಕಷ್ಟನೇ ಬಂದ್ರು ಸುಖನೇ ಇದ್ರು ನಿನ್ನೊಳಗಿರುವಳು ನೆರಳಿನಂತೆ, ನೀ ಓಡಿದರು ನೀ ನಡೆದರು ನಿನ್ನ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಗುರುತಿನಂತೆ ಇರುವಳು ಆಕೆಯ ತಾಯಿ. ಆಕೆ ಅಂತ ತಾಯಿನ ಯಾರು ಕಳ್ಕೊಳಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಅವ್ಳ ಪ್ರೀತಿಗೆ ಬೆಲೆ ಕಟ್ಟಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ.
Yes, sir. Manju, super. It was very good. Language ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. Any language, English or Kannada, that doesn't matter. Which is the language that you're comfortable, you speak in that language. And the topic that you chose was excellent. When you chose the topic of mother, point number one, in that given point in time, the points that you wanted to bring in, it was very well articulated, because when you speak about mother, there is no end to talk, right? So it was very, very well articulated, and you used some quotes, you brought in some poems as well. So it was wonderful. Very good, very good job.
Excellent, Manju. Brilliant job. Yakandre, now I keep telling, language is not a barrier. And new education policy alli, so the government of India ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಫರ್ಟಬಲ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಬ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್. ಯಾರು ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸಬೇಡಿ. We have CAP students who are from Kannada medium up to 12th standard, and CA All India rank holder. Girisha TL, intermediate rank, final rank. Kiran, 43% in Kannada medium, 10th standard, 43%. So 6 to 7 subject distinction ತೆಗೆದು ಪಾಸ್ ಆದ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ಎಕ್ಸಲೆಂಟ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಅಮ್ಮನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ obviously nobody can deny that. Excellent content. Very good, sir. Very good. Thank you. Great job, team 5. Very good. Next, team 2, raise your hand if you are awake and available. Deepa, definitely Papa or ಆಗಿನ ಕಾಯ್ತವ್ರೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿ. ಟೀಮ್ 2, ಟೀಮ್ 5 ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ದ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಟೀಮ್ 2 ಮಾತ್ರ ಭಾರ್ಗವ್ ಗೌಡ್ರೆ. ಸೊ ವಾವ್, ಟೀಮ್ 2 ಇರೋದೇ ಬೇಗ 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 ಬೇಗ. ಟೀಮ್ 2, why is so less, I don't know. Okay, still carry that -5. Okay, right. So Deepa will be the speaker, and ಯಾರು ಭರತ್ ರಾವ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಭಾರ್ಗವಿ ಗೌಡ. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ದೀಪಾ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ 4 ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಲೋವರ್ ದ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ದೀಪಾ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಪೀಕಿಂಗ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರೋ ಅವ್ರು ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿ ಮತ್ತೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇರೋದು ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಎಸ್.
One can give a lot of good quotes to others, like success is courage, or where there is a will, there is a way. It goes unsaid that what is courage, what is willpower is all about in our mind. And it takes a lot of time to get it accepted. We give a lot of reasons, we procrastinate several things, but we tend to step back from our goal due to some uncertain events. Now I'm going to speak about a person who bought herself in front of thousands of people or crores of people to set a goal and to give various people a motivation. Arunima Sinha. These words are enough to burn a fire inside you for doing every possible and hard work to achieve her goals. She is an exceptional inspiration for youth as well as several people in the world, that she was the first female amputee to climb the highest mountains of the world, that is Mount Everest, including many other important mountains of other continents. Coming back to her, she is a person who was fond of a football, a volleyball player. She was a fond of a football player. Now, when it is a football, it is all about your foot. Right? What happens to her is, while she was traveling to Delhi from Lucknow, she had to fight with the robbers, and she was thrown out of the train by some of the robbers. In that attempt, she had lost her leg, that is left leg. Can you imagine when we lose one of the part of our body? We can't even imagine of surviving. She is one of the most important personality of our country. Proud to say that she is an exceptional motivational person, that by using prosthetic leg, she has climbed the Mount Everest and several other mountains. Now, why am I saying this is because we have gone through so many problems in our life, and we tend to keep complaining about it. We give some reasons to procrastinate, telling that these are the things, that is why I didn't achieve. Even I have done such mistakes. But I would like to suggest to you all the book called The Born Again on the Mountains. This is Arunima Sinha's book, wherein it is her story which has told how she lost everything at once, and she tried gaining it by climbing the mountain, which was actually not her goal. But later on, due to the bad situation she has faced, she at least shifted her goal to what it can be achieved in her capacity. Due to others, there are many other stories that can be told, but in this little span of time, I would suggest that everybody to read this Born Again on the Mountains. So let's understand why we complain. Is that really necessary? Is that procrastination is the solution for whatever goals that has to be achieved? Will that be sufficient enough for your life to achieve those goals in your shorter period of time? So let us think about it. And well, we are all youth, so we have a lot of time to achieve different goals. Let's not procrastinate and focus on what we can do better. Thank you.
Excellent, Deepa, brilliant. The content itself is awesome because I think she's an inspirational lady. Aruna was saying, and when I heard it for the first time, maybe around 5 years back, goosebumps. Even today, the same feeling. Okay, and the way you communicated, the way you come prepared with the book in your hand, I think you conveyed extremely beautifully. So obviously, you're an experienced speaker. So OBC was there. So everything was perfected. Excellent job. God bless you. Excellent. Yeah. So now team 2, I think anybody else want to speak? Bhumika, Bibi, Chaitra, Matatirama, Bhavya, Deepa itala, yaru? Yeah. Chaitra, want to speak? You can raise the hand. Then we have Bhavya. Okay. Yes, Chaitra. Matadi, paragilla. Video off idru paragilla. Individual speech ge video on madbekanta rule illa. Unmute ಮಾಡಿ ಬಿಟ್ರೆ.
Good evening, all. I would like to speak about happiness. Happiness is a state of bliss. However, it is not as simple as it seems. You may experience happiness from time to time. However, it may take months or even years to make this state last. So, I would like to give some tips for being happy. 1. Live in present. You must stop thinking about your past mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Nobody is perfect. Stop blaming yourself or feeling guilty for all the bad decisions you have taken in life. The word present itself is a gift. So don't waste your life thinking about past or future. So live in the present. To be thankful. Thankful for all the things what you have. Thankful for God, for all the things that God has given to you, and don't be jealous of others that some people may have better than you, or don't think that all are better than you. Be thankful to God for bestowing such joyous moments. Develop positive thoughts. Your thoughts build your reality. Positive thoughts and positive mind attract positive things in life, and negative thoughts spread similar experiences. So the only way to experience happiness is to feel good about all that you have, and surround yourself with positive people. Don't surrounded by the people who demotivate you, because as Shetty sir says, negative people find every problem in every solution. So be surrounded by the positive people and you will be happy always. Thank you.
Wow, very big. Again, she is in a village and she always has a network issue, but still she puts that effort. And just to tell my friends, online students throughout, CPT first attempt, IPC both the group first attempt, she's already in CA final. Okay. And she's one more classic example why we should take both the groups. She has passed with the set off, okay, but everything in one shot. Okay, very terrific. And she is also from my college where I studied. My sir says handwriting, one of the best handwriting I've seen in my life is from Chaitra Rao. Excellent, brilliant speech. Okay, and happy speech and happy statements. Great job, excellent, Chaitra. Excellent. Thank you. I think we have now one more person who has raised the hand now. Quickly or to stop. So I think everybody cannot be given a chance now. I think we'll give a chance to Darshini, who has raised the hand. Bharat Rao and Bhargav Gowda, tomorrow we'll give a chance. Okay, tomorrow we'll give a chance. Darshini Papa, she has raised the hand. So we'll give her a chance. Yes, Darshini, over to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Can anyone guess?
Bharat Rao, get ready. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Can anyone guess that who will support us the best they can possible apart from our family? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If this is a public program, no one can guess that. Okay, I will go that. Teacher is the backbone of every student. Now I think everyone got the point which I am going to share with you. Yeah. Teachers really play an important role in the education and life of the students. Teachers usually become individuals with proper vision, knowledge, and experience. The teacher has many important roles in education of students, society, and the country. The development and growth of people, society, and country depends on the quality of education, which is given only by a good teacher. Our teachers do not consider us less than our own children, their own children, and teach us diligently. As a child, when we need inspiration and encouragement, which we definitely get from our teachers, they teach us to get out of any bad situation in life through wisdom and patience. Dear teachers, we all will be truly grateful to you always. A teacher is a role model and an inspiration to go further and to dream bigger. Teachers have the ability to shape the future of millions of students and guide them on the right path. It is through their guidance that the students learn to differentiate between right and wrong. Teachers bring out the best in us and encourage us to strive for greatness. All the teachers will be staying there in the same position, but sir, can I continue? All the teachers will be staying in the same position, but their students
20 seconds.
But their students will go on more, and they will be very in Tamil there is one statement that நம்ம எவ்வளவு உயர்ந்தாலும் நம்ம பூமி மேல இருக்கிறோம்ன்றது மறக்க கூடாது. Like that, we should never forget that we are successful because of the teachers. And now I am going to conclude my topic that I am able to speak in front of you because my teachers motivated me from school age. Thank you, sir.
Yes, excellent, Darshini again. Mangala Vidyalaya. Okay, these kids are doing very well. Your confidence level was good. Your voice modulation was good. Content was definitely good. Being a teacher, I love the topic. And your communication, the communication level is also very good. Excellent job. Great job, Darshini. Brilliant. Yes. Yes. See others, I think anybody. Matadlebekare Bharat Rao kai etti illadre we are running short of time. Tomorrow we'll give a chance. Bharat Rao matadlebeka. Okay. And Bhargavi Gowda, Manju Gowda, I think tomorrow you can get a chance. Yes, Bharat Rao, over to you. 1.5 minutes.
Good evening, myself Bharat Rao. I'm going to speak a topic which all of are a part of it. That is social media. Social media is not a media. It is a key to listen, engage, and build the relationship. The term, do you think that social media has only negative face? If you think it is right, then you are wrong. I would like to share my own experience that I had in the foundation exam. Using the social media, I use it the CEO's name of the Microsoft CEO of Satya Nadella. The same question has been repeated in the who is the CEO of Microsoft. Microsoft is that on the exam day I got the strike. Because of it, I got the 1 mark. The term social media refers to the computer-based technology that facilitates the sharing of idea, thoughts, and information through the virtual network. And the benefits of the social medias are you can easily marketable network and educate others and understanding. You can build an understanding, and you can maintain the online relationship, and you can have a motivation when you are demotivated. At last, I like to conclude that social media is just like a coin which consists of both positive and negative. It is in the user's hand to choose it. Thank you.
SMS sir, over to you.
Yes, sir. Bharat, good attempt on the topic social media. It was good. You started with good examples. You gave your personal experiences as well. And at the later part, when you started bringing out the social media related definitions or meaning, etc., it was good. So initial part, I think there was a little bit of more preparation that was required. That is what we felt. Try more. Yes, you can definitely get better.
Thank you so much, Bharat. Actually, brilliant topic again. Good job, excellent, and thank you, sir. Now, this is the beauty of SLC. This is what happened for last 23 and it is the 24th. In the initial period, people are not ready to speak. Last, actually, okay, people, we cannot stop. So even when we want to stop, actually, they cannot stop. That is the beauty of SLC. It is not hence proved, Chinmay. It is a SLC proved. Okay, we are very happy for it. Okay, great job. Over to MCs.
Marvelous, guys. Thank you once again for sharing your knowledge and enriching our knowledge and enriching our vocabulary also.
Mr. Sagar, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Sitting in your chair, but asking better questions.
Attitude, even before you are selected, Mr. Sagar, you are fired. Security, blacklist ಮಾಡಿ ಇವನ್ನ. For us to not repeat what Sagar just did, we have with us CA Surabhi to help us in acing our interviews and help us in resume preparation and email writing.
CA Surabhi is a newly qualified chartered accountant, a CAPS Foundation member. She's a quick learner who thrives in a fast-paced and challenging environment and has the appetite for constant learning. We welcome you, ma'am.
Guys, I'm sure all of you would soon be entering the job market either as articles or as employees. So I would like to take you through a little bit of email writing and resume skills that will help you with it. Let me share my screen. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So the first thing you should know when you're writing an email is to whom you are writing and what kind of email you're writing and when you should not be writing an email. So let's go through that. When should you not write an email? I hope there's no blank on this side. Okay.
No, the screen is properly visible.
Okay. So when should you not write an email? Let's go through that first. When there are complicated topics, because sometimes text cannot be easily understood, tone cannot be easily understood through emails. So when you're trying to explain something very complicated to somebody, try to call them or meet them up. Don't have complicated discussions through emails. Don't have fights and arguments in your emails. One thing, it is not in good taste. The other is you are maintaining documentation of all the fights. As a CA, know that you shouldn't be doing that. The next thing is when there are multiple people involved and you need to communicate specifically to different people, don't mail everybody in one single mail. Either send different mails to them or try to contact them directly. The next thing is, don't use this kind of language. I know all of us are used to the texting shortcuts these days. Everybody are doing this. Please don't do this. As far as possible, don't use this language in even WhatsApp also, because it's not nice to read as a person on the receiving end, especially in formal emails. Please don't use shortcuts and Z instead of yes. All these subject, I need jobs. Please don't use this kind of language. Try to be grammatically correct when you're sending an email. How do you structure an email? it is a little different from a formal letter that we have learned in school, etc. Start with a greeting, say hi. In the current corporate world, it is all right to use the name of the person that you are addressing. Unlike earlier, you don't have to address them as sir or madam. You can address them by their name. So say, hi, Sagar. I am emailing you about this something about with reference to the above as per our telephonic conversation. So start your email with a greeting, hi. And then do not forget to mention the subject. The next important thing you should remember when you're sending an email is, before writing the recipient, attach the documents you should attach, because a lot of the times we forget to attach the attachments and send without anything. You would have written, please find attached in your email, but there will be no attachment. So first put the attachment and then write the recipient. That way, even if you click send, Gmail will give you a notification that no recipient has been added. These days, it will also give you notification that you have not attached anything if you have written, please find attached, but still don't rely on technology all the time. Next, before sending, proofread it. Sometimes you may have written the right spelling, but the wrong word. So when you're typing, if you observe your keyboard, there will be G and H's next to each other. So if you, instead of writing GOT got, you wrote HOT hot, the spell check will not work. So be careful with words like that. So you read and make sure you have written it right. Next thing you need to know is CC, BCC. CC is carbon copy, BC is blind carbon copy. In the difference is in BCC, if you mention somebody, the recipient will not know that the other person is mentioned. In CC, the recipient will know. So for example, you're complaining about somebody and you also want the top management to know, and you don't want the person you're talking to know that the top management knows, you do it under BCC. So BCC is the category where the person who has been addressed to will not know that somebody else also has received the same mail. And when you're closing, you should probably use phrases like thanks or with regards. Don't go to too much formalities and say sincerely, yours faithfully. It is not a formal letter. Still use phrases like with regards and thanks, regards, etc. Like I said, reread every email before sending. Don't forget attachments. Don't use shortcuts. Check if you're sending it to the right person. Don't get confused between 0 and O if the person's email has a number. Make sure you're sending it to the right person, because sometimes sending the wrong document to the wrong person might be dangerous. See, as I said, thanks and regards, name, designation, and entity. Avoid giving too much information, but make sure you mention the contact details if it is required as per your emails. Now, whether you should do this, waiting to respond to an email until you know the answer, that is something you should not be doing. You should at least reply to the person saying, I will get back to you soon about what you mentioned in the email, because it is wrong to keep somebody waiting for days just because you don't have the answer. Assume that you don't need to respond if you're junior in the mail. If it is addressed to you and it concerns you, it is required that you respond to the email. Follow up should not be badgering the person you have sent the mail to. Follow up on a timely basis, but make sure you remain formal throughout. Do not use wrong words. Do not use offensive language. Make sure you don't use religious symbols, etc. in a formal environment. Make sure you're not using different font style and font size or colorful emails, not in good taste. Make sure you don't use all caps, because using all capital letters in a mail comes across as an aggressive emotion. Anger is the emotion that capital letters show. So like I said, don't forget attachment, or don't put the wrong attachment. Don't send the mail to the wrong person, because as a CA or an article, you will be dealing with a lot of confidential documents. That will be some things about email writing. Make sure you structure it well. Let me share my 1 second. Let's go to resume skills. I hope I'm audible.
Yes.
Okay. So resume, the most important document that you will be soon requiring, that will tell a person about you. So let's see how you can prepare. It's a document that will give your accomplishments, educational qualifications, work experience, basically what another person should know before they hire you. And it should not become a document with 20 pages of your biodata, because it is something that the hiring person should know about your immediate accomplishments and experiences. So as an article, do not put things in the resume like got first prize in 5th standard. It is not relevant. Try to keep your resume content relevant. Next, what is the use? Without a resume, nobody will give you an interview. So the first step to any job is a resume. The next step is interview. To get an interview, you should have a good quality resume. Next, rules. Though there is no set format for a resume, we do learn a few formats in school and probably in foundation, I'm not sure. But there is no set format. As long as you keep it concise, precise, and to the point, it is sufficient. Make sure you spell check. Again, I know Word document will show red underline, but you make sure you read it twice or thrice, because a spelling mistake can change a yes to a no in a job. Make sure your spacing is correct. Make sure your alignment is correct. When you're converting the resume into a PDF, make sure everything is converted properly. Make sure you have a neat looking resume and not colorful and jing-chak. Make sure it is neat. The next thing is when you're writing a resume, you want to get a job. So don't include negative things about yourself. Don't include negative things about your previous employer. Don't include anything negative that might give a bad impression about you at the job. Next, what all should you include and what all should you not include? Your name, address, email ID, phone number, why you want this job or what you are looking for as a person on a job hunt, and what are your education and qualifications. You can include things like your volunteering experience, like if you're part of CAPS Foundation, you can include that. But don't lie on your resume. You can include a few achievements like centum in PUC, etc. You can include work experience. These days, LinkedIn itself is a whole resume profile. So if you have a LinkedIn profile and you've prepared it reasonably well, you can also link that in your resume. Since a lot of these interviews happen virtual, you will be sending your resumes also virtually. So they'll be able to access your LinkedIn through that. Mention your email ID and phone number for contacting you. The objective of the resume is the first paragraph that should be in any resume, and it should not be copied from Google. Please don't do that. I know most people will Google resume objectives or introductions, or they will use multiple websites that provide assistance. As much as that is easy, it is better for you to draft something of your own, because it is your objective. Do not copy it and be precise. Make it a small 3 to 4 line paragraph and be concise about it, and make sure that it aligns with the type of jobs you are looking for. For example, don't put I want to work in taxation and then apply for an accounting firm. If you're interested in accounting, you mention accounting. Otherwise, the interviewer who's interviewing you in an accounting firm will ask why you have not mentioned accounting, and now you're applying for an accounting job. Are you interested or not? So make sure you lay down a basic objective of what you are interested in, and don't miss out things when you're applying for a job. So these are examples for objectives. If you're interviewing for an articleship role, to give my best in learning areas of tax, accounts, and audits, because these are the most popular articleship areas. You can try to use something similar. Finance, to bring in systems into the organization and at the same time be very compliance focused. So all these are types of objectives you can use. You can elaborate a little more, use 1 or 2 more sentences, try to mention a few qualities about you, like objective driven, etc. But don't be too descriptive, or don't be too descriptive also. Use 2 to 3 sentences, that should be sufficient. Right, don't give wrong phone numbers. Somebody else will back that job offer. Yeah, make sure you check the number as well. Make sure you've written the correct number. Make sure you've written the right email ID. And don't have caller tunes, weird caller tunes, please. It will come across as very unprofessional for the person trying to communicate with you. Email IDs ideally should not contain numbers, but even if it does, not too hot to handle at gmail.com. Sometimes your name may not be may not be available, so you may use 1 or 2 numbers, but as far as possible, try to avoid using numbers at all, because like I said, 0 and O may be confusing to the person reading. It is professional to keep your email ID without numbers. And don't, like I said, don't make a biodata of your resume. Keep it maximum 2 pages. List a few of your qualities and skills. Don't list everything. You don't have to put your all the languages, you know. If you have, you can put a few languages like English, Hindi, English, whatever you're required to know as a employee or a working person. That should be sufficient. Don't put your age, marital status, not required. They're not hiring you for anything other than the job. So don't put your marital status and age. Next, if you are putting something like helping dad in business, try to sugarcoat it and put it in a more professional way. Instead of saying dad, helping dad in business, try to put something like worked in this areas, in this kind of business or in this industry. That way they will not question you on what business your dad is doing. Right, educational qualifications and experience should be in reverse chronological order. First should be the latest. For example, if you are looking for a job as an article, the latest educational qualification should be intermediate pass, and then go to CPT, then PUC, then 10th. Work experience as a CA, put first articleship, and make sure you list a few things you have done in your articleship as part of the experience. Yeah, hobbies, interests, you may or may not mention, not compulsory. If your resume is sufficiently filled with other skills and experiences, don't put hobbies, it is fine. When they ask you to, you know, tell me about yourself question, you can always include your hobbies, interests, and volunteering experience as well. But try to keep the most relevant information in your resume before keeping hobbies, interests, etc. And don't lie about your hobbies. I know of somebody who lied about them loving reading books in a resume, and the interviewer asked, which book do you like? And this person also lied about the book they liked, and that interviewer had read that book and asked questions on that book. So don't lie about your hobbies. Don't lie about your interests. Right? If you don't have hobbies, just put listening music or something which is generic, or don't put anything at all. It is not compulsory to have hobbies, because our major hobby as a CA student is to read books. Read. So don't worry if you are not multifaceted, it's all right. The word resume should not be the title of your resume at all. The title should be your name in capital letters if preferred. Just put your name, because the person receiving it knows it is your resume. You don't have to title it again. You can avoid why you left your previous job, because that is always a sensitive topic for the present hirer, because they might think you will leave their job also for the same reason. Avoid putting that. A picture of yourself, not required, because a person hiring you will anyway eventually see you. Not required. Salary information of previous positions. Never mention salary expectations. Even in the interview, when they ask you what your salary expectations are, try to give the generic answer of industry average. But if they still push you, try to do some research beforehand before mentioning the salary expectations. Reference names need not be mentioned. If you're applying for a job from the external references, they will have done that through their job portals these days. So not required to mention references in your resume. They will not call them and ask. Do not mention religion, religious symbols, any kind of sensitive topics or offensive topics. Height, weight, race, caste, health, not required to be mentioned. A cover letter. What is a cover letter? A letter that you give along with your resume of your intention to work at this specific company at this specific role. A resume covers all generic things that you can give to multiple people, but a cover letter, you give it to that specific company for that specific job role. It'll be good to give a cover letter where you can outline why you want this job and why this company, and what makes you attracted to that company and what makes you right for that company. If you're sending your resume through an email, draft that in the email itself. There is no requirement for special extra cover letter. Only if you're meeting the person personally, then you will need to put a cover letter. Try to use good vocabulary in your resume. Dynamic, outstanding, time driven, leadership, team worker. All these are nice words to put in your resume as part of your skills and good qualities. Accountable, capable, highly motivated. It's nice to put these things that will let the hiring person know that you are all of these qualities are capable, useful for that job. Some do's and don'ts. Yes, standard font, similar to email, keep it formal, because you don't know what will be a deal breaker. A person who's interviewing you, who looks at your resume, might be a grammar Nazi and might not like that you're grammatically wrong. They might be very particular about font size and font style. So keep it professional and neat. Don't send photocopied resumes. Make sure you keep it clean. Don't dirty it or sit on it or use it for bonda bhaji and then give it to them. That is bad. Make sure it is neat and precise. This is a sample resume. You will find a lot of it on the internet. If you observe, the education experience is all in chronological order, with the latest being first. 2006 is first, and then they've gone down to previous achievements. They've also included leadership, that is philanthropy, skills. See how precise it is. This is all a resume needs to be. There's nothing extra required. Don't include unnecessary information, like do not contact my previous firm because they don't know I'm leaving the job. Don't put stuff like 40 dependents. I mean, unlikely that anybody has 40 dependents. Marital status, definitely not required to be put. Typing errors, please make sure you do a proper spell check and make sure your numbers are correct. Make sure your punctuation and grammar is correct. Do not include reasons for leaving job on the resume. That's a good amount of things about resume writing. Make sure you have a proper resume because that is the gateway to a job. And the last topic I'm going to cover is interview preparation. Now, I purposefully used an order of going through this because the first thing you do is understand how to write emails. And then you do
Surabhi, can we keep this for tomorrow? Because
sure, sir.
Interview preparation, I think we can do it tomorrow because
Yes,
it's already we're closing. We'll do it tomorrow. Yes.
Thank you, Surabhyaka. That was quite informative. Sagar, did you know the first modern Olympics was started in Greece?
When?
In the year 1896.
When?
That's what I just said now. In the year 1896.
No. When did I ask?
I'm telling you just for your information, man, so that if you participate in any quiz, no, you don't choke over there. Now I'll give you a practical example. Wait, because we are now going to continue where we left yesterday. The round 2 of the quiz. Shady sir, the stage is all yours.
Where is the stage, man? But nevertheless, I'll take it. Thank you so much. All the teams, get ready. Quickly raise your hand. Team, let's start with the team 5, 6, 7, 8. Today, we are starting with that. Team 5, 6, 7, 8. Quickly raise your hand. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, can you just spotlight them? Yeah, team 5, 2 members. Both the members are not there. You are disqualified. Yeah, is there? Team 5 there. Team 6. Team 7. Team 7. Team 8. Yes. Video on ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಸುಮನ್ ಇದರ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ yesterday ಇದ್ದವರು ಇದಾರಾ ಟೀಮ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ದು ಓಕೆ ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಟೀಮ್ 5 ಟೀಮ್ 5 ಇಬ್ರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಟೀಮ್ 6 ಇಲ್ಲ ಟೀಮ್ 6 ಇಲ್ವೇ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಟೀಮ್ 7 ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸುಮನ್ ಇಸ್ ಟೀಮ್ 7 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಟೀಮ್ 7 ಇಬ್ರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಟೀಮ್ 5 ಸುಮನ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಟೀಮ್ 6 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೀಮ್ 6 -5 ಮಾಡಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರು ಅಂಡ್ ಶ್ರೀ ಸೌಜನ್ಯ ವೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಯು Okay, video will continue. Team 5, ready? Team 5, first question. So all of you, team 5 with the teams, you should not use the WhatsApp, you should not use the Google. All of you, so that we trust you, but we still verify Russian slogan. Okay, so yeah, wherever you are comfortable, we don't have problem. Okay, so first question to team 5, same rule, just like yesterday. Ready? Okay. Team 5. Joint venture is dash. Madan Reddy, Rahul, keep yourself unmuted only. Mute Parbadi. Yeah. You want to tell the answer? +10, -5. Otherwise, pass. Venture joint. Venture jointly. Okay. Let's pass on to team number 7. Do you want to answer? Sumanta Bhatt and Sumaniam. Joint venture is venture liability, venture jointly, temporary partnership, like concernment, has firm name.
Sir, B, temporary partnership.
Temporary partnership. So, Sumanta Bhatt team gets a full 5 marks. So, team 5 -5. And team 7 get a +5. That's the right answer. So the answer is temporary partnership. So joint venture is a temporary partnership. Right. So let us move on with the next question. Ready? Team 6 is not there. So team 7, your direct question. This is where actually the intermediate students are required. Obviously, this question you cannot answer. So in your team 6, I'll go to the next question. Hopefully your luck is good. So this question is not there because both of your foundation students. Yes. This is a question, direct question for team 7. That's why I said at least one intermediate student should be there. Yes, team 7, DRR is liability provision expense reserve. Right answer +10, wrong answer -5. Question passed down to team 8 if you don't answer. Sumanta, Suman. Venture DRR.
Sir, D, reserve.
Are you confident or not confident?
Sir, debenture redemption reserve.
Reserve. I know. So that's where the name. That's why I stopped. You're right, Enio. You get extra 10 points. Okay, excellent. Very good. Brilliant. You have a good applause to them. Very good. Next question to team 8. Team 8, Amog and ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ಇರೋದಾ team 8? Wow, not right, but nevertheless. Yes, maximum number of partners in partnership firm is prescribed in. Don't ask SMS are there now. Section Ashok sir is also there. Okay. Section 37 of the Indian Partnership Act 1932. Section 464 of IPA 1932. 464 of Companies Act 2013. Section 3 of LLP Act 2008. Quickly. Amog and Ashok sir.
A sir.
Answer is A. Okay, right. Question passes on to team number 1. Right there, team 1. Who else is there? Only team 1, Aarti. One more should be there. Aarti.
Yes, sir. C, Section 464 of Companies Act 2013.
Team 8 -5 and the team 1 +5. Excellent. The answer is 464 of the Companies Act. Okay? Right. Now, team 1 to team 4, raise your hand. 50. Others lower the hand. Team 1 to team 4. 1 is there, 2 is there, 3 is there, 4. Okay. Individual members are there. Okay, fine. So, team 1, direct question. Ready? Team 1, direct question. Famous grandson of Bhakta Prahalada. Team 1. You want to answer? Yaar Google madagilla kai etbeku. Google madagilla kai etbeku. I know you will not do it, but still it. Just gottidre better. Gottilla ande paragilla. All participants, including 7, 8, 9, because it pass agodilla mostly. But adu. Team 1. Famous grandson of Bhakta Prahalada. Any answer? 1. Ashwini Aarti. ಏನಂತೆ ಮನೇಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ಟೀಮ್ 2 Bhumika is ready with the answer. I know.
Dhruva, sir.
Dhruva. Okay, so team 1 -5, team 2 also -5. So both wrong answer. Sir, team 1 didn't answer. I'm sorry. Team 1 0, team 1 0, team 2 -5. The right answer is Bali ಅಥವಾ Mahabali ಅಥವಾ Indrasen. Bali Chakravarti was the grandson of Bhakta Prahlad. Okay, not Dhruva. Nevertheless, there's a good try. No problem. Next, team 2. Where is team 2? Bhumika, your team. Who is called father of plastic surgery? Team 2. Bhumika, anybody else in your team? Kaiti, yeah. Don't Google it. If you're Googling it, you're spoiling the sport. Okay, team 2, want to answer? Who is called father of plastic surgery? Okay, question pass on to Padla, Bhumika. Question pass on to team 3. Pradeep Gururaj is ready.
Sushruta, sir.
Sushruta is the right answer. Excellent. Give a big round of applause to him. Okay, so it is a Sushruta. Okay, so plastic surgery. Amazing. We are very happy and very proud of Indian, what you call, contributors. So question number 7 for team 3 directly. Yes. Pradeep and anybody else in team 3? Yes, Krishna. Ninde Kano. Krishna. Yeah. Anybody, you know the answer, then only the answer. Kayati. Panchajanya, the conch is derived from dash demon. Yava Rakshasa or whatever, Yavani Gotantale Krishna. In Gotilvekalo, Nindalana, Panchajanya is your Shanka. Yeah.
Ivatte
Yes, ticket. Very good. Next. You want to try?
Shantu Maharaja.
Okay, -5 team 3. Team 4, want to try?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody from the public? No, anybody from the public want to try? Raise your hand. Chinmay should know it. Chinmay is sleeping earlier. Okay. Yeah, you do know the answer? Panchajanya is derived from the demon. Panchajana. You are the demon. It's so easy question, anyway, but we unfortunately don't have track. Okay. So you are the demon who has kidnapped Sandipani's son. Sandipani was Lord Krishna's guru. So let us go back to the history and Krishna's guru is Sandipani. His son, okay, was kidnapped by Panchajana, who went inside the water. So from there again he got back and avana elugulinda madiddu Shankar is called Panchajanya. Okay. I think last question of the day to team 4. Are you ready, Prathamesh and Gaurav Jain? Are you ready? Okay. Other teams also be ready. Who knows? Yes. CF PBFF stand for raise the hand. Yeah. Gotidre matra heli. Chamaks. Yes. Gotilva? Question passed on to team number 5. Team number 5. Idare adro? Team 5. Rahul Jain has raised the hand. Okay. Yes, Rahul Jain. Yes, participated. That's why you should know it.
CAPS Foundation plastic bottle free function.
Excellent. Okay. Nitya Madhu Chanag answer no? Very good, Rahul. Okay. So that his team gets 5 points. Plus 5. Okay. So CAPS Foundation plastic bottle free function. We are all wearing the t-shirt, some of us. PBFF t-shirt what you're wearing. In the word CAPS Foundation plastic bottle free function. Excellent. Okay. So this concludes the 2 rounds of I think it's done. It's all done, Alva. All the 8 teams have been given a chance. Yes, one team didn't participate now. Right. That's it. So now I'll tell you for the final tomorrow, okay, which are the teams selected. Yesterday, Miss World, which team was that? Miss World, some girl told the answer. I think Rakshita team.
Team 5, sir. Team 5.
Team 5. I think that is not the right answer. That is a Miss Universe answer. Our volunteers corrected. I think what answer she gave. Okay, so team 5 ali. That is not the right answer because it is a no correct ಆಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ 3 ಸಲ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾನೆ ನಾನು ಓಕೆನಾ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ
ಅದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಓಕೆ ದೆನ್ ಫೈನ್ ನೋ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಈಗ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ವೇರ್ ವಿ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ so we'll select the 4 teams to the next round the final round tomorrow grand finale yes hopefully the correction okay 10 plus 5 15 team the final answer team 1 is 15 then team 2 is minus 5 minus 0 minus 10 is minus 5 okay right minus 5 okay team 3 is also minus 10 then the Prathamesh team 4 is plus 10 team 5 0 team 6 minus 5 team 7 okay is 15 and team 8 is with the plus 5 so the teams which go directly are team 1 with 15 give a big round of applause they go to the grand finale team 7 with 15 then I think we have team 4 okay so team 4 with 10 and team 8 with 5 so give a big round of applause to these 4 teams I repeat team 1 with 15 plus 15 then team 4 with 10 then team 7 with 15 and team 8 with 5 okay so these are the 4 teams which are going to the grand final tomorrow so tomorrow we are going to have a grand final excellent I hope all of you enjoyed the questions
Super, sir.
Excellent. Okay, and obviously, even at around 10:30, people are having 105, 120. It's a very nice participation, and especially with the color combination, you would have seen. Okay, the way people have participated, I'm very happy. Even though some people have joined late, not good, especially foundation friends. Okay, tomorrow is the grand finale. Okay, will be sharp, starting at sharp 7. Okay, I think our MCs will conclude the day with a little bit music at the end. Disco will do tomorrow. Yes. You can put that dance music. MCs, over to you.
Thank you, Shetty sir, and thank you, participants. And congratulations to all the finalists. And to those who didn't qualify, there always be a next attempt. Rahul, where are you, man?
Here only, man. Here only.
Yes, audible.
So, okay. So amazing. We started with a crash and we flew all the way through the journey of happiness, joy, and enjoyment. In these 2 days, we all had fun learning as well, didn't we? This is not done just yet. We are still left to witness the final day where we will speak to the fullest, lead from the front, conquer the whole world, and also twist, turn, stretch, with all those fun-filled games. And just to mention, we will also have a tough competition for the last year's stand-up comedy by Mehek Fatima. And there was one more handsome guy. Sorry, I forgot his name.
Shetty sir.
Oh yeah, Shetty sir. Okay. So, okay, jokes apart, I would now request Aman sir to brief about the final day's activities.
Yes, thank you, Sagar and Rahul, for that excellent MC, what you guys have done today. Awesome, really awesome, and amazed. All right, so now tomorrow we have quite a lot of activities lined up, apart from whatever, we have shifted to tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll have first dialogue delivery. Just listen to the activities first, and then
all of you listen carefully because it should not happen like today because we are running short of time. Unnecessarily, we cannot waste time. With the limited time, we are trying to fit in everything. Obviously, tomorrow it's 7 to 11 only. Not 7 to 10. Have a little extra data. Don't miss the final one, grand final. And also, there's a cash prize for individual performance, also team performance. Okay, I sorry for interrupting a moment, but listen carefully, because today whatever GD, where confusion, it should not happen tomorrow, because day after tomorrow we have classes only. Over to you.
Yes. Yes. So first one, dialogue delivery. For this, I need 2 members, right? So this will be right now. We will select the dialogue delivery. So we'll be giving 2 minutes each. That's all. So right, 2 minutes each. So any dialogue, whatever you want, you can pick and then practice that. Come and then deliver tomorrow. So it's a fun event.
Any language,
and
any language.
Any language.
It can be cinema, nataka, like
yes.
Babruwahana, some people used to do anything.
Correct.
Atha Pushpa, whichever.
Yes.
Whichever you want.
Anything.
2 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Pradeep,
maintaining
excellent.
the decency of the forum. Do not take dialogues that cannot be heard to. That's it.
It can be,
so now
it can
the
be
first
fun.
come first serve.
It can be fun-filled, but it should not. It's
Fun
not
filled.
cross the limit. Cross the limit.
First,
so Pradeep,
2 members who raise their hand from 2 different teams. Anybody quickly raise 2 hands. First
Pradeep and Pooja. That's it.
Pradeep and Pooja are both from different teams. So team 3 and team 4. Excellent, guys. So tomorrow just prepare and come for 2 minutes. That's it. So this is done. That is team 3 and team 4. Now, other than team 3 and team 4, any from the remaining 6, stand-up comedy, I need 2 members. Stand-up comedy, 2 members. Anybody? Yes. Manju Gowda from team 5. Yes. Anybody else? Another person.
Stand-up comedy should prepare extremely well, and it should have fun. Yes. I think Fatima was there. Fatima last time she did that.
She did last time. Yes.
Rahul want to do it again because he's awesome. But anyway, if it's too much, you don't take it. Otherwise, anybody else, okay. Manju Gowda, one more stand-up comedy. Anybody want to do it? Take opportunities. Sumne, you have to make us laugh. Illandre now, I'll traumatize it. That's guarantee. Diksha. Achal, Vairalakshmi. Priyanka, you want to try? Priyanka, no, you are not good at it. But Chitisa does know. Yes, anybody, quick. Anybody want to take up stand-up comedy?
Mehak wants to do again, she can. This is a history of participant.
Yeah, she has done a good job last time. Fatima, you are there, Baba? Is she listening? She may have some network issue. It's fine. So you can ask her. Intermediate friends, you can ask her. Okay, tomorrow, Aarti madam, you can message her. And if she's ready, you can do it. Anybody else? Quickly. Rahul also, you can add on. Yes, Rahul.
Anybody who's interested, then you can let us know. If you're not, if you make up your mind later on, then please message to your respective captain and co-captains who will inform the volunteers. So that's it. So dialogue delivery and stand-up comedy, I needed 4 volunteers. So apart from this, I need 4 volunteers. So team 3 is done, team 4 is done, and team 5 is done. Correct? Yes. So from team 1 and then 3,
1,
4,
2, 3.
so then 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 8.
1, 2, 3 ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ 1 2 1 2 ಆಗಿದೆ 3 4 5 sorry 3 4 5 ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ
3 4 5 is done. Yes.
So 1 2 7 8
6 7 8 1 2 6 7 8. So we need 1 stand-up comedy from that, and then remaining we will let you know what it is. So you need to give your names to the volunteers. Simple. So 1 participant from each group, you need to give your name. So I'll let you know the activities. One is 1 minute challenge. For that, we need 2 members. And one is call center, for which we need again 2 members. Now, who will do what? That I think our volunteers will assign. Because if you guys choose, then we will not be left with the...
ಅದೇ ಅಮನ್ ಈಗ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗೋದು ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಈಗಲೇ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ವಾ raise the hand.
Okay, then team number 1 and 2. Team 1. One participant, raise your hand.
Team 1, Aarti madam for call center.
Call center.
Aarti madam for call center. Next.
Call center. Next, team 2.
Team 2.
Team 2, any one participant.
Team 2 ಆಗ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ. Team 2 ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ದೀಪಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ನೀವು ಎತ್ತಿ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೂ ದೀಪಾ ಎತ್ತಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ. But at least you are an institution, ma. Deepa. Okay, you need not be bothered about individuals. Okay, right. Team 2 ಇವರಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ಇದು
1 minute challenge and call center.
Call center ibru beka?
Yeah, 2 for call center, 2 for 1 minute challenge.
Deepa call center ma phone ಮಾಡೋದು.
Yes.
Hello. Right. Right.
Team number next. Team
6 7 8 6. Team 6. Kayati. ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ?
1 boy 1 girl would be preferred.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boys would be preferred.
Team 6 ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. Whoever has not participated, you can raise the hand. 6, 7, 8 ಎತ್ತಿ ಕೈ ಯಾವುದು ಮೂರು ಜನ.
Any two quickly, one boy, one girl, fast.
Yeah. Diksha
yes,
B,
Diksha from team 7.
Team C.
Yes, one boy, another boy, quick. From the other team, compulsorily stand-up comedy, one of them has to participate. Whoever doesn't raise, the other team, compulsory stand-up comedy. So you decide.
6 and 8 ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿ ಯಾರು ಬೇಗ. One boy.
6 and 8. Otherwise, stand-up comedy comes.
Okay, Amog. So from Amog from team 8. So Diksha ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಮೋಘ 1 minute challenge. ಅದು 1 minute challenge ಏನಂತ ನಾಳೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Right, get ready. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ.
ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, right. And team 6 is stand-up comedy. Team 6 captain. Who is the captain of team 6? Quick. Captain, co-captain. Team 6. Raise your hand. You will lower the hand, ma. Okay. Sneha, team 6, team ಇಂದ ಒಂದು stand-up comedy ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. One including you. ಯಾರು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಿ. Close. Done, sir. Next.
That's it.
Okay. So tomorrow's.
So then, with respect to games, I don't thread and needle and bouncers.
Thread and needle
and bouncer. The tennis ball.
Thread and needle ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, bouncer ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Bouncer ಅಂದ್ರೆ ball. Bounce ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ. So next, so tomorrow you have, I think, name the country. That one game which got shifted to tomorrow. Name the country. We start with that. Then obviously we have motivation, inspiration ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Then all this quiz final ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ठीक है.
Cooking videos के time ಇದೆ. So I have we received the two what we wanted. If not.
Yes, sir. A replica is received and actually it's ready to be played. And cooking videos should be received by 1 p.m. tomorrow, not 3 p.m. Please note the participants, it's 1 p.m. tomorrow. Videos must be sent, not photos. We cannot see how you have prepared it and who has prepared it. So please send videos. And it should not be more than 2 minutes. If it's more than 2 minutes, I'm sorry, it might not be played. Are we clear with the rules?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Replica can you show?
And also please only vegetarian items to avoid any
whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Pure veg items only for the cooking. Replica can be anything, veg or non-veg. Replica, can you share quickly?
Replica, sir?
Yes. Replica, we'll do it now or tomorrow. We'll do tomorrow. Okay, we'll do tomorrow. Okay, conclude. Okay, before they conclude, on the brilliant script and friends who are listening, it is not just that what you call fluently coming. They would have prepared hours together. Amazing, I think, the way they started, the way they continued. Awesome, just awesome. I'm very proud of the MCs, sir. At least CAPS, I think they are doing it for the first time. I don't know whether they have done MCs anywhere else, but they're here, both of them, Sagar and Rahul, equally match each other. I thought Rahul is great sometimes I thought Sagar, but both of you actually equally did a brilliant job. Excellent. Kudos, hats off to you guys, and also the participants. Brilliant participation. Tomorrow being the grand finale, inspire, influence your friends, and let us make it a grand success. But again, I'm telling, MCs, terrific. You are really an MC. Okay, really an MC. EMCEE. Yeah,
I just want to add one sentence.
Yes, madam.
That
Yes,
it was very shocking. It is coming from Sagar.
I know. Even I didn't know much about it. It's a hidden talent, madam. Hidden talent is awesome. But when Rahul said, in the pass out session somewhere, and Sagar is very close, then I realized you would have definitely spoiled Sagar also. Awesome. You would have made both of them.
Sir, it's vice versa, sir. He has spoiled me a lot.
That means you are accepting that you are spoiled. Thank you. Finally, you accepted. That's good. Kiran Jain is not listening. So I will tell her. Next, this portion video, Chinmay, especially the last.
Yes, sir.
portion.
Already sent. The link is already sent.
Right. Okay, conclude. Manju.
ಸರ್ ಅದು ಕುಕಿಂಗ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ ಸರ್, ಅದು 6 minutes ಇದೆ ಸರ್. ಸರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೋ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಬೇಗ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ.
6 minutes ತೋರ್ಸಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. 10 ಜನದ 60 minutes ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ 1 ಗಂಟೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. ಅದು 6 minutes ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಕಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಶೋ ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಒನ್. 2 ನಿಮಿಷ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಾಡೋದು
ಸರ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಹಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ಬರೀ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಳ್ಸದ?
ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
Music and text ಮೇಲೆ if you can type whatever, make sure that whatever is there on the screen ಅಷ್ಟೇ, so that people can
ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅದು 6 minutes ತೋರಿಸಕ್ಕೂ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
And fast motion have to be, that will be better.
ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ತಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಕ್ವಿಕ್.
Sir, I have 3 videos. Can I give that?
Yeah, but 2 minutes each.
Okay, sir.
And food also you should send.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ठीक है. Vegetarian only.
Sir, definitely, sir. No doubt.
ठीक है. No, we don't know. This is a confirmation. Next.
You won't even add onions, sir.
She won't even add. वो add करती है. Uncle, you know. ठीक है. Okay, conclude. MCs conclude. Great job. Participants, great job. MCs, great job. Everybody done a great job. And Abhishek, special invitee, excellent job. Yes, MCs conclude.
Thank you everyone for attending and bearing us so long, especially the YouTube viewers. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thank you. And I would like to end with the saying, stay classy, stay cool, and don't be a fool. Thank you.
And if you are amazed by today's MCs, we have one more interesting personality coming tomorrow. The maths topper Rutvik as your MC tomorrow.
Woo! Good. So congratulations again. Thank you. Thank you to the YouTube viewers also. Brilliant job. So this is a confirmation that nothing can stop if you are decided to do something in life. Nothing can stop if you decided to do something in life. Everything is possible. CAPS has proved yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and we will do it. Okay. So God bless all. Let us be happy forever. Keep rocking, keep enjoying. We'll meet on Friday for the grand finale at sharp 6:59 p.m. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.